of us are guilty of putting on a few. I know I put on 10 last year. I'm ready to take it off, and I hope you're gonna join me. We have this ab squat machine. This is brand new, and this is so cool because I've never been able to effectively do a proper squat, partly because I had a lower back injury when I was only 12 years old, and it's always plagued me my whole life. So to stand in free form and try to do a squat, never really worked, was never really an option, never felt right. This is a machine that actually will support you in a position, because there's a seat, and then it helps you on the way down, and it helps you on the way up. So you will never hurt your back this way. You've got the support of keeping that back in proper alignment, but you've also got the ability to really do what the biggest muscle group on our body is, the glutes, the thighs, and this really will help tighten and strengthen that area. Not to mention, in this position, you're always tucking in the tummy, which is the core area, so you can stretch and strengthen at the same time. This will really help you improve your total body strength overall, especially because it comes with live weekly workout sessions that we'll tell you a little bit more about as we welcome Jody Stabile. She is our fitness expert, joining us again with another great piece. Welcome to the show. Good to have you back, Jody.
Hey, Callie, good to be back. And I'm so excited. I get so excited when we are rolling out a new product that's actually effective and that's fun. So this is the ab squat. Now, let me talk to you about that. The power assist system, spring system in the ab squat, let me show you exactly what you're getting. You're getting the spotter at home, okay? So when you're squatting down, and I think one of the most important things we can do is get out of our chair, bend over and pick things up, lunge down and tie our shoe. Those are basic fundamental movements that we do in our daily lives. Now, knowing that we have the power assisted spring system here, let me show you this. When you squat down, this seat is going to help you stand back up. So what does that mean? It's gonna put you in perfect position. It's gonna take the stress off of your knees. It's gonna target your abs. It's gonna target your glutes. It's gonna target all girls and guys. The booty, it's all about the booty. Whether you want it to grow or shrink, you still want it to lift. You want it to kind of be where it's supposed to be, right? So in order for you to do that, we're giving you the ab squat system. Now, look at this. I can get full range of motion with my hands here on the bar, the balance bar that's assisting me on the way down, on the way up. It keeps me in perfect alignment. So my spine is neutral, my abs are tucked in, I'm down in that squat position. I can change up the variety of squats. I can go to a close stance squat. I can go to a plie squat and target my inner thighs. I can go to a regular stance squat, but this is all targeting my glutes, my hamstrings, my quads, my inner and outer thighs. And then from there, if I wanna add in rotation, it's amazing. Love, love, love. Now, let me tell you all that you're getting here. You do get that spring system that's gonna assist you, right? You get your monitor for tracking. This is gonna give you your reps, your time, and your calories. This is gonna hold up to 220 pounds, and there's 7 levels of adjustable seating, so this is gonna fit everybody in the family, which is great. You have the balance bar, you have all the things, it's compact, it's portable, it folds down, so you can store this away at any time, but you're also getting resistance bands. So I'm turning this into my total body workout. I can get a row in. I can get my triceps in. I can do bicep curls. I can do a front raise. I can do an upright row. I can also, we're giving you attachments for the ankle as well. And I'm not gonna do that for time purpose, but I can strap it on my ankle and I can go right into, lifts of the legs, and I can go to that side position. I can use the handles for push-ups if I needed to. So the great thing is we're also not leaving you unassisted. We're giving you full workouts for beginner, intermediate, and advanced. You can actually go look at that right now. It's on absquatvideos.com, and you get live weekly workouts, but you're also getting a beginner and intermediate and advanced workout. You're also getting our exercise chart that's gonna give you beginner, intermediate, advanced movements. You're also getting our meal plan. I mean, the opportunities with this piece are endless. I'm so excited for this piece.
I love that it's the extra support with that workout chart and that meal plan. The resistance bands change it entirely to be able to engage the lower or the upper leg, that back side. I mean, let's face it, this is really kind of focused on an area that we all want to tighten and firm. Natasha, you look so great, and I love that, the whole outfit. And the comfort of this natural position. Well, I say natural because when you've got the support of the machine, it feels natural. With without it, I'd be like, oh, and I'm so nervous about doing a squat any other way. When you've got, like you said, it's like having, you know, it's like the bounce back. It's not hard to go down, it's not hard to come up, but it gives you the whole, that movement that engages the whole body. I mean, even in this position, Jody, I can feel my tummy tucked in, my back is straight, as you said, and thank you for showing us how you can incorporate other exercises into your upper body. If you want to whittle away the middle a little bit, you've got that. By the way, there's a nice little guide here, gives you your time, your count, your reps, and your calorie burn, so that's always motivating. And as you saw down here, that's that resistance. I don't know if it's called a cord or a cable, but that's definitely something if you want to just stay in this position and really just tighten the butt and just really, you know, tighten what you know you want to have, you know, a little bit perkier. It's incredible how many calories you can burn when you engage the bigger muscle groups like this.
No, yeah. And you're going to get your heart rate up. I was going over some of the movements for the show, and I was doing a few reps. So our beginner level is just doing like a down and up movement, right? A squat. Our intermediate level is where you take it down and you pulse it. Try that. Pulse for like 5. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you stand back up. You start to feel that burn. And then we also have that advanced level to where if you're ready, whether you're ready or not, it's totally up to you, but you can take your hands off the system, and then you can even add in a tiny jump. So the opportunities are endless. Yeah. You can also stagger stance it into a lunge, which I'll show you that. So if you slide 1 foot back and 1 foot forward, and we know what dreaded lunges feel like. If you've ever tried to do a lunge and you don't have proper alignment, you don't have good form, you know the feeling on your knees, you know you feel like you're out of alignment, you're not sure if you're doing them properly. So the fact that we're giving you that assistance, right? It's just like having a trainer in the comfort of your own home. And I love that we're showing you how it folds and it's compact and it can slide under the bed. You have the tracker there, the time, the count, the reps, the calories, all the good stuff. So it's just like being, you know, in one of those classes. You know, you could take this outside, you can have it in your living room. The opportunities here are endless. You can train your upper body if you want, but the focus is on the legs. It's on the glutes. And these are your power muscles. These are the muscles, and here we're showing you the meal plan and the exercise piece, which is great. But these are our power muscles that get us through life, that help us for walking, that help us jogging, that help us up and down the stairs, that help us get out of the recliner off the couch. So if you don't have the strength to do those, and then you go into a gym and you're thinking, okay, I do my squats and I see it all the time, and people cave their knees in and then they're rounding forward and then it hurts to get back up. No, not here. Here, you place your hands on, you keep your chest up, you sit your butt back, and then you determine how much emphasis you want on your legs. If you're like, ooh, that's enough, maybe you don't want to go so low, totally up to you. You can go at your own pace at any time. But notice this, I'll take it all the way down, and it puts me in a perfect position. I'm in parallel position to the floor. I'm not going any lower, so I'm not getting a full deep knee bend, and it's just taking all the emphasis off of my knees. I'm getting my core in, I'm getting my heart rate up, I can get my abs in. If you're a ballerina, you can go back to your ballet days. It's so fun and it works.
I am so surprised after just doing a few of those little pulses that you were showing me, my heart rate was up. I mean, it's crazy. And then, the feeling of being like, oh my gosh, I have muscles there. I forgot there were even muscles there, but when they kind of hurt a little bit, it's like, yay, they feel alive again. I mean, it sounds crazy, but I think you guys know what I'm talking about. So I think this is actually a really brilliant machine. I have never been able to do a squat, but I know how important it is to be able to keep, these muscles need to be strong. Mine, I feel like they've just atrophied over the last year because I've just been so lazy. But the fact that this is included, this is the resistance band, these are so important. You can attach it right down to the bottom. You've got the ankle strap as well, so you can do that whole like leg lift, whether it's the side or whether it's, this is where I need to work it. And so I'm with you. Let's get started doing something that's gonna make our bodies look and feel better. And by the way, there's free shipping and $40 is all it takes to get this delivered by using FlexPay. I'd love to take a listen to a testimonial because people who have the machine and use it, love it. Here they are.
This helps me in my everyday life. I have to stay flexible. I have to be able to get around. I mean, I think I'm still a young guy, but this gives me the ability to work out and get my exercise so I can do things that I haven't been able to do for years.
As a former professional athlete, I recommend the ab squat. It assists you when you're doing your squats, and it takes all the pressure off your knees and your ankles. And as you can see, it's quite a workout.
I could never do a regular squat before, but the ab squat has a spring assist that helps me get right back up. It's great.
Everybody is like, wow, what are you doing to yourself? What have you been doing to make you look so good?
Oh, can you imagine feeling that or hearing that about what you're doing and how you're changing? I mean, the truth is, Jody, you can change the shape of your body when you do the right exercises. Yeah. And tightening and toning is the key to changing the curves. I mean, I'm a fan of curves, but I like my curves to be tight. You know, and
I agree.
Right? Don't you think?
Totally, 100%. And you know, as important as cardiovascular training is, because we do want to be heart healthy, if you want to see change in your body, you have to add resistance training. And if you're not getting some form of, you know, eccentric and concentric movements in your muscles, you're not going to create that change that you're desiring, which is maybe a tighter tush and, you know, a little bit more lifted, or maybe it's thinner thighs, or maybe it's just to be stronger. Maybe it's not about the aesthetics. Maybe it's just, you know what, I want to be strong enough to run outside with my grandkids, or take a long walk and a long stroll, or get up and down the stairs without having pain. The ab squat is going to put you in that perfect position. Notice that my knees aren't tracking over my toes. I'm sitting fully back into that squat position like I'm sitting in a chair. And then the spring assisted system is going to help me stand back up. And there's so much you can do with this. I can add in obliques, and you've seen the classes, you've been to the classes where, you know, you don't want to be the oddball out, right? You don't want to be the one that's like, oh my gosh, I can't do it. My legs, it's so confusing. I don't know what to do. We do not leave you unguided. I love the absquatvideos.com. Carrie guides you on 30-minute workouts, which is great because she's literally right there with you, and she's talking to you about her life, and she's telling you how many pulses and how many reps and how much time you're here for. And when you're done, it's literally just like having a trainer in your home. She tells you to come on up. She's like, all right, let's go around. We're going to do some bicep curls. So she gives you a total body workout in the comfort of your own home with your own machine. So you don't have to worry about the gym. You don't have to worry about the price of the gym or the cleanliness of the gym, the sweatiness of the gym. You get to do this at your own pace, in your own home, and whatever time of the day you want to do it. And the great thing about it is it works. It truly gives you results. You can do 20 reps at a time. Give me 20 squats. And then go on about your day. Come back again a little later, leave it out, and do another 20. That's 40 to 60. Maybe you do it 3 times in a day. That's 60 squats that you weren't doing the day before.
That's just it. It doesn't have to be life-changing right out of the gate. I mean, start slow, because it takes a while to develop the muscles again. You know, here's something I just despise. I hate that it's so easy to get out of shape, and it takes a little bit more, it takes longer to get back into it. So after a long year of some of us not doing anything at all other than sitting on the couch and, you know, doing what we had to do, you know, it's gonna continue for a while. But that's why at-home personal fitness has become more important than ever. And having the right pieces to be able to engage different body groups. And this is definitely, I mean, it's brand new, and I am super excited that it's a part of our collection of fitness equipment offerings at HSN. You know, keep in mind, we have 3 free shipping, and for this show, we have 5 flex of only $40 to get yours delivered. And then you've got a month. You've got a month to be able to give this a whirl. I hope you can use it every day. A couple minutes is all it's gonna take, because it really is something. When you engage those larger muscle groups, you'll feel you do have more energy. You'll feel the strength coming back into your glutes as well as your thighs, inner and outer as well. But the upper body engagement is something that, with those classes that are part of the experience, you've got weekly guidance, daily guidance if you would like. And you know, both of you, you and your husband, you and your wife, you and your partner, everybody can use the same machine. And as much as it looks easy, and it is, because it's a really comfortable position, it's incredible how after doing a few reps, I mean, if you did 50 reps, Jody, I think you'd be good for the day. What do you think?
Absolutely. I think I've done 50, and this is why I'm off my piece right now, because I'm like, I need a little break because my heart rate gets up so easily on this. And it's just, but it's, again, it's to my level. And I want to show you, this is so super lightweight. It's about 19 pounds, which I don't even feel like it weighs that much. but it comes almost assembled. It takes about 5 minutes. I put mine together on my own, and I am not a handy dandy fixer-upper Bob the Builder person at all. So once you get it put together, again, it does fold down, so you can store it. I had mine in my closet until my show this morning. I had it in there over the week, and I was easily putting it together. I slide it out. You can put it in the living room, and listen, so quiet. There's literally nothing. There's no sound, there's no squeak, there's no motor, nothing like that. It's just assisting you on a daily movement that we do, or we should be doing on a daily basis. Now, I want to remind you, this is going to hold up to 220 pounds. Easily assembled. You have 7 adjustments of the seat height. So you can go anywhere from 5 to 6'3". I think you could probably even fit a little shorter than 5. But just notice here, it's put you in perfect position. So you are targeting your lower body. You're targeting your core. You can do any and everything. You can do push-ups on the bar. You can do resistance training with the band. You can do lunges, right? So the dreaded lunges that you're probably unsure of because maybe they creak your knees a little bit and you're just like, I don't think so. Here, it's assisted. So it's not your full body weight on that back knee. You have assistance here with our power assisted spring system, which is a little tongue twister. And I'll show you that one more time. When I push down on this seat, it pushes right back up with a lot of power, but it's as much power as you need. So if you want to take it low, intermediate, you add in some pulses. Advanced, you can add in a little jump. Okay, so it's great. It has so many options for you and the entire family. You are gonna have the best legs of your life.
That's
I can promise you that.
exactly right. And it's so crazy how, I mean, to be able to trim down the inner and the outer thigh. I mean, there's machines at gyms that cost thousands of dollars to do that, but you can do that. I love that you showed us how to do the lunge and then add that jump at the end if you really want to accelerate the intensity of your workout. Thank you, Natasha, showing us how, you know, that's more of an advanced movement, yet you always have that guidance. And I love the way you described it, Jody. It's like having a spotter. By having those handlebars in front of you, you're never going to feel like even lunges. Lunges and squats were always harder for me because I have that lower back issue from being from my little girl injury, but being able to do a lunge with the support of something that resists and guides you back up into a position, it makes it easier, but it doesn't take away the effectiveness of it. I noticed, by the way, on the screen we had the planners. We've got these awesome planners if you're looking to really set some goals and stay in line with everything that you want to do. There's several options. There's one particularly in relation to fitness, but it comes with some accessories as well, and I just dropped one of them. But it's a wonderful way to stay, I guess, accountable towards getting to the goals that you want. The item is 92006. There's accessories that go along with it, and it's all about that inspiration and motivation. So Jody, I can't believe how my heart rate goes up after just doing maybe a dozen squats.
This is what I'm telling you.
Yes.
You will see the benefit of this immediately. This isn't, you're gonna feel it immediately. Your legs are gonna be, you know, feeling better the next day. You're automatically going to be like, oh, yep, this is working because I feel my quads, I feel my glutes, I feel my inner and outer thighs, my heart rate get up, I feel my core. Anytime you drop down into a squat, whether it's on or off, your core is what has to stabilize you from falling over, right? So noticing that we do have the balance bar just to keep us in an upright position, our abs have to turn on in order to drop down so that we're not just collapsing, right? So it's totally working your abs. And again, you can add in that that rotation where maybe you want to get some stretching in. You can turn it into that bar class. The opportunities are endless here. I love the plie squat. Turn the toes out, heels are in, target those inner thighs, take it down and pulse. Such a good feeling. You're gonna feel the burn, but it's not a bad burn. It's not putting a heavy barbell on your back with tons of weight, you know. This is your body weight, and it's actually less than your body weight because we have the assisted system. So it is going to keep you in proper form, keep you in perfect alignment, and it's gonna properly help you on the way up, but it's also gonna assist you on the way down. So it's great, great, great piece.
I think this is exciting. You look so great, Jody. Thank you for inspiring us to, you know, obviously you stayed in great shape through the whole nightmare of last year. And so thanks for being here to help us get to the same point. And it's not about being perfect, it's about really just feeling better. So a big thanks to Jody for joining us. Jody and I earlier, and by the way, this is 740315 to get the ab squat. We also featured the FitQuest, that recumbent and upright combination bike earlier in the show today. extremely popular. I think we're closing in on 1,000. So yours is available, and it's all colors back in stock. So take a quick look, because we have all of them from black and red to purple and blue and gray, and I think even teal. But the best part of that bike is that it's got the upper resistance